Sunday marked a milestone in queer history in Oregon. It was May 19th, 2014, that a U.S. district judge overturned the state's voter-approved ban on same-sex marriage. 10 years ago, couples were lined up outside the Multnomah building, ready to tie the knot as soon as that final ruling came down. Judge Michael McShane determined Oregon's marriage laws violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. For many couples at the time, it gave legal validation to their unions, some who had been together for decades at that point.
This is our 25-year anniversary.
We've been together 23 years this August.
It's really exciting. We've been waiting to get married for years, and I can't believe it's finally happening.
Surreal, amazing, beautiful, thankful, grateful.
But that is only half the story. The legal battle for gay marriage actually started more than 20 years ago.
By the vows and promises you have exchanged with each other, and by the power vested in me by the state of Oregon, I declare you to be married.
It was March 2004. Multnomah County became the first in Oregon to begin issuing marriage licenses to same-sex couples. But it didn't last long. Legal challenges were filed, and later that year, voters approved a constitutional amendment that strictly defined marriage between a man and a woman. It passed by a margin of 57% to 43% ultimately. Then in 2005, the Oregon Supreme Court ruled that Multnomah County did not have the authority to issue same-sex licenses. That resulted in the nullification of nearly 3,000 marriages.
And it was, a special time in history, a special time for us, and then, about a month or so later, when that all got annulled, it was devastating for us. I mean, it created a second class. We felt like second-class citizens at that point because they say, sorry, your love doesn't count.
A lot has changed in the 20 years since as we look at this on the anniversary. While advocates say there's still progress left to be made, in at least one way, Oregon is leading the movement. Last month, an affordable senior living complex specifically for people within the LGBTQ+ community opened in Cedar Mill. And the federal government has proposed a rule that would require anyone who wants to be a foster parent to support LGBTQ+ kids in their care. Oregon already has its own version of that rule, which coincidentally faces a legal challenge. A sign that while history has a sort of cycle, you can also see its progression if you take the time to look back.